It's like Pink Floyd. Hi, I'm Michael from That Singing Show.
And I'm Jackie.
Today we're doing something a little different. We're going to be reacting to the amazingly talented Ben Platt. Now, if you haven't heard of him, he's one of the biggest names in the world of musical theatre.
Yep.
Having starred in Dear Evan Hansen on Broadway, which is actually coming to the UK for all our UK viewers. It's coming this year. And he's now crossed over from musical theatre into the pop world,
Right.
with an album of his own material. He's incredibly talented, and we thought it'd be interesting to react to him, especially because you actually don't know much about this
I don't know
album.
much about this album at all, so this is going to be brand new for me.
Yeah, so we're going to check out what he does, how he sings, and hopefully give you some useful tips and tricks.
Yep, so
Let's check it out.
let's do it.
You always said that I come back to you again, 'cause everybody needs a friend. It's true.
Now, I've only heard a little bit of Dear Evan Hansen songs,
Mm-hmm.
but this seems a lot softer than I've heard him singing on that before.
Yeah, definitely at least this part of the song is showing a very, very different part of his voice. But there's still this signature, the thing I really love about him is this vibrato,
Okay, right, okay.
which I guess we would say is...
It's kind of, well, for me, it's more of the pulsy side. So we've got a video that we're going to be having coming out about vibrato. Some of the other videos we've mentioned hammer vibrato before, but there are varying types, and it can be controlled. I know that's a bit of a hot potato, but depending whether you see it as an effect or whether you see it as a natural part of the voice, it's inevitable. You can actually control some of it. So Ben Platt here is using a certain type, which is kind of a cross between two types.
Yeah, it's on the faster side of the spectrum.
Yeah.
And it's what makes him quite interesting because, at least in musical theatre, we quite often hear a very precise speed of vibrato. And it's,
yeah, so
exactly. And this is just that little bit faster, but it gives it a kind of nervous energy that I quite like.
okay.
Someone to quiet the voices in my head. Make them sing to me instead. It's you. Hate to say that I love you. Hate to say that I need you. Hate to say that I want you, but I do.
So nice vocal break in there as well. So I see
Yeah.
what you mean about the fast vibrato there, kind of, and a break at the end of there. It's kind of quite cool.
It's the kind of giving up longing thing, isn't it? Need you. Really nice.
Bad habit, I know, but I'm needing you right now. Can you help me out? Can I lean on you?
Nice.
Been one of those days I don't wanna come out. Can you help me out? Can I lean on you?
That's nice.
You make me feel like I'm floating off the ground above this little town.
You get a candle out.
Yeah, I'm totally starting to sway.
Look at me smile with tears in my eye. I love the way you lie. I do.
Ooh, I do. All the pain.
Oh, it's amazing. And he's so good at building the song up, I think, as
Yeah.
well. It started off so soft. Na, 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 na. And now we've got this kind of a bit more crying kind of...
yeah.
But his runs as well are excellent. They're really, really fast. And that's also connected to the vibrato, but we'll get to that.
Yeah.
Hate to say that I'm lonely. Hate to say that I miss you. Hate to say that it's dark in here, but it's true.
Ooh, nice one there.
Bad habit, I know, but I'm needing you right now. Can you help me out? Can I lean on you? Been one of those days I don't wanna come out. Can you help me out? Can I lean on you?
Ooh, okay. So there is going, can I lean on you? So
Yeah.
does he change the vowel there to make it
Definitely.
easier?
Yeah, we hear that, right? Because it has so much breadth, the sound, there's so much power to it. And if he was staying more in this, you, it would be too kind of restrained in a way. But
Yeah.
instead he goes for, yo, and adds the run and the vibrato and all
Yeah.
that cool stuff.
So a bit more shouty, but it just makes it a much more powerful sound. So he's
Yeah.
changed it to yo.
Yeah. So not you, but yo.
There he goes, more.
Yeah.
So this is a really, if you notice, lots of sing-alongy songs have kind of the oh is a really kind of easy sound for humans to make with power, and it's just a bit of vowel modulation. So he's doing this like, nice sing-alongy oh. So it's
Yeah,
beautiful, really.
it's cool.
Yeah.
And it's one of those things, you know, I always say to singers that the football fans, for example, have got it sussed. Because in football matches, they always give it the oh, and not ooh, which doesn't work acoustically speaking. So it's very smart the way he's chosen to open the vowel up a bit here.
And we can all sing along to it as well.
Exactly.
So it's a great pop move as well.
Yeah.
Can I lean on you?
Hey, look at that. Whoa.
Can I lean on you?
That's incredible. I've got to listen to that again. This is like
Yeah.
Run City with lots of powerful notes. Here we go. Was it about there?
Yeah, I think so.
Yeah, so nice sing-alongy bit.
Can I lean on you? Can I lean on you?
I can't even give you that example, but maybe we should do a video where we break this down so you can see what you're singing there. But that's, it's not any, it's easy, effortless, and it's very smooth, sort of glide across all that run there. And that's because he's keeping, even though it's quite a powerful sound, he's keeping quite a light way of singing. It's not sort of really sort of booming and loads of extra pressure. It's kind of nice and still floaty. So this is pretty cool.
Yeah, and he's been on, for example, these Breaking Down the Roofs type shows
Oh, right.
where he's been taught how to do runs.
Oh, right, okay.
But, I mean, he's amazingly good at them
Yeah.
himself. It just seems to come out of him so naturally.
Yeah.
Oh, hate to say that I'm lonely.
A little creep.
Oh, yeah.
Hate to say that I miss you. Hate to say that it's dark in here, but it's true. Bad habit, I know, but I'm needing you right now. Can you help me out? Can I lean on you? Can I lean on you? Can I lean on you?
Yeah, nice. So he kind of changed setting there to more of a, well, you use this language, a head voice sort of tone there.
Yeah.
Instead, just give it an extra texture, I think, because he can totally do it without that. But yeah,
Yeah.
really cool.
Hate to say that I love you. Hate to say that I need you. Hate to say that I want you, but I do.
It's fantastic.
Ben Platt, everybody.
Yeah, Ben Platt, everybody. Fantastic. So this is a new experience for me. I've not heard him singing any pop before.
No.
So yeah, very, very nice indeed. And such control. This is kind of, we had this discussion before, when you're doing runs, you kind of need to keep it a bit lighter, but he's got a kind of a heavier sound in there while he's doing the runs. So he's kind of got a nice mix between the two. So I guess that must mean he's in what you might call mix all the way there.
Yeah, there's just so much freedom to it that would suggest that. And I think that it's also interesting to watch someone who really gets into a story well. Because for example, in Dear Evan Hansen, every night, he was famous for being, so emotional and so in the story. And these songs are, from what I've read, are his own experiences. So even more so, you get this kind of journey, emotional journey with his singing. He knows exactly how to build up the song and bring it back down at the end as well.
Yeah, beautiful. And there's a few little effects in there as well. So again, we'll be bringing out some other effects videos if you want to use things like the creak. We'll put the links below when we've got them ready. And actually, we've got one already on whistle and creak that you might be interested in to help you just add the extra expression to your singing. So yeah, really good choice.
Yeah. Not too shabby choice there. Yeah, and we will also cover things like the vocal breaks he did. There's so much stuff to unpick there in the nicest way, and we'll give you some tips in due course.
Yeah, so if you have any suggestions of who else we could react to or analyse for you from any genre, then please feel free to comment below.
Great, we'll see you next time. Oh, we can try a run.
Take it away, Michael.
What is he doing there?
Let's break it down right now. All right, I'm going to get this. I'm going to nail this one.
Was he going? Oh! No. Oh!
There's one way to find out, Michael. Anyway, yeah, hard.
That's it.
Is it?
Careful.
It sounds a bit like Bruce Hornsby in the range.
No, that's not. That's Australian guy. We had the chance to turn the pages over. What's his name? Not Bruce Hornsby. John Farnham.
What do we sing? I hate to say.
Yeah.
Oh.
We're not gonna sit in silence. We're not gonna live with fear. But it is interesting that now you hear it, you can't unhear it.
I can't unhear
That amazing. It's John Farnham. Oh, it's such a good song. Maybe Ben Platt should cover that.